Hey guys, welcome back to Solid Unboxing. So today we have Lootcrate DX with a big hole on the top. I don't know how that got there. Of course the post office did it. Wasn't me. But this is January's Lootcrate DX, and this one is pretty heavy. So I think there might be like a graphic novel or some kind of book in it because it's really heavy. If you want pricing and details for this box, over here to the side. Alright, I don't know January's theme. It might have been in the beginning. I don't know. It depends on what I edit in here. But let's see if we can guess the theme. Probably off of the shirt, we should be able to guess the theme. So, whoa, this is a long sleeve shirt, but it's a little bit thinner. What do we have? What do we have? Oh, is that Transformers? OP 1980, Optimus Prime 1984. Yeah, so this is Transformers. I want to say this month was like Origins or something like that. I think it was Origins for Loot Crate. So that is actually a really nice shirt. Here you go. Optimus Prime 1984. Pretty nice shirt. Pretty nice shirt. I won't put that on in honor of Snape. We'll leave Snape on. But let's see what we got next. Oh, what? Okay, that's actually really cool though. I wasn't expecting that, but it's really cool. Is this a Loot Crate exclusive? It says DC Comics Batman Classic TV Series, Batman bendable figures, the Penguin, Robin, Batman, Catwoman, and the Joker. Now this is from the 1960s series. They're not detailed enough for me, and they're just like, they look like, I mean, they're vintage looking, so some people like that. I don't. I like really detailed figures. So not a big win for me, even though I am a Batman fan, of course. Not a big win for me. I wasn't impressed with that. I don't really care for him. What is this? Action Now I do like this. This is a metal poster, Action Comics, or a metal portrait poster. I don't know what these are actually called. I think this is the very first Superman comic book cover from Action Comics. 10 cents. It doesn't have a date on it though, but that is really cool because I actually see these here a lot in some of the stores, and they're very popular. A lot of the Japanese people over here get them. I mean, Americans too. But I've never seen this one, so that might be an exclusive. We'll find out. All right, next, I think there was a box, like I said, or a book. Art of Atari Capsule Edition is an official collection of original art created for Atari's groundbreaking video games. Sourced from museums and private collections worldwide, this exclusive Loot Crate edition is a curated capsule of some of the greatest artwork created by Atari in its heyday. All right, cool. So yeah, I think whenever you bought Atari games, they would have like artwork that came with them, and I'm guessing this is like the original artwork for some of the games and stuff. That's pretty cool. Centipede. That's okay. Pretty interesting. You got some pretty good portraits in here. That's kind of weird. That's all right. Pac-Man. Nice. Alright, so that's pretty cool. That'd be nice to fumble through and see some of the artwork inside. Next, we got another one. Yes! Now, I do like this one. May 1939, no way. Number 27, Detective Comics, 64 pages of that. Oh, my bad. Look, it's Batman, and I believe this is the first time he came out. Detective Comics number 37 or number 27 in May 1939. It says, starting this issue, the amazing and unique adventures of the Batman. That is crazy. That is insane. If both of these are like the original, these are metal prints of the original very first comic covers of these two, that is really awesome. I don't know if it's going to make the box worth it, but those are really awesome in my opinion. All right, next. All right, so we got the pin, the spoiler, and the inside. Check that out. There's a closer look. Check it out. Check it out. So some pretty nice artwork. And then the pin I love already because it's got Batman on it. So, and I think it's like original Batman. It's metal. That's pretty cool. So right there, January 2017 Origins. I was right. So there you go. There's the pin. You got exclusive pin for the month. It is the shape of the Batman 66 logo. You got exclusive Optimus Prime schematics t-shirt. You got exclusive Superman and Batman metal signs. It's hard to believe, but there was a time when Superman and Batman were not household names. These two high quality metal signs commemorate the comic issues that started a legacy. So yes, these are the very first comic covers or comic prints from the very first time they came out. That is insane. I love those. That makes the box maybe worth it. It's just a really good item. You got the exclusive Art of Atari Capsule Edition hardcover book, and then you got the 1960s Batman bendable figures. Here's everything on the card. Batman wasn't always dark and growly. In the 1960s live-action show, the adventures of Batman and Robin were colorful escapades and the first exposure to the dynamic duo for many people for generations thanks to reruns and digital media. This run of figures was extremely limited and the complete set is hard to find, but you have the full set of Batman, Robin, Penguin, Catwoman, and Joker. Use these bendy toys to recreate some of your favorite scenes from the classic series. Obviously, it's not going to be the originals if it's hard to find. And that was it. That was it. Origins. I think they could have done better with the box, with Origins. You had a ton of Batman stuff in here. Now it just didn't really go to get, like, okay, you got Transformers and the shirt is good. Origins cool, but you had so much Batman and Superman. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but like they could have had, there's more things out there that have Origins than Batman and Superman. You got 1 Batman, 2 Batman, 3 Batman items. You might as well say this Batman is Superman, but 4 of the items is DC. And then you add Transformers. So Transformers made sense. The 2 metal prints were awesome. They could have left the DC stuff at that. Pin was cool. Sure, I like Batman. I don't know if this is the first time he actually had a symbol. If it was the 1966, and that would be the origins of it. They could have did something else with the figure. They could have done another franchise. This is too much Batman and DC stuff. And I'm not a big fan of the figures. I don't know how much they go for or what, but overall, wasn't impressed with the box, and you do pay a premium price for this box. So this box is $44.99 plus $5 shipping and handling, so about $50 for this box. Usually you get a very good amount of value over what you pay for, and I don't see it in this box. I mean, you could say, I don't know how much these figures are. I'm not even gonna look them up. I'm not gonna go into pricing, but the biggest thing isn't if you got your value. The biggest thing is if you actually like the items in the box. Did they fit well with the theme? And I don't think, I mean, Origins, it did fit well with the theme, but there was just too much Batman and DC stuff. And I love Batman, but they could have had different franchises. And I know they always send out the spoilers of each month saying what franchises are going to be in the box, but I just figured they would have more. Like this isn't a lot of franchises. Atari, Transformers, and then Batman, and that was it. This definitely was not one of their strongest boxes from Lootcrate DX. You probably did get over $50 worth of stuff in it. I feel like it's lacking in what a Lootcrate DX box should have in it. Hands down, the best items to me were these 2 metal art prints. These are awesome. Pin is okay, but it's Batman. And then the figures, I don't know. Someone comment below if you know some secret crazy thing about these figures, like are they worth a whole bunch? Are people searching for these? That's what I thought about the box. I would like to know what you guys thought below in the comments. Let me know what you thought of all the items, the box as a whole. Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you not like it? Would you have made changes? I would have changed the franchises. They could add different things. That's it, guys. If you liked the video, please thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay solid.